What Bambi reveals the ICU is called by Lil Scrappy. A publicity stunt that is drama. When it comes to reality television, where fame and money may often make it difficult to differentiate between reality and performance, drama is a regular companion. The narrative of Lil Scrappy, a rapper and reality TV star located in Atlanta, and the drama surrounding his hospitalization has recently attracted the interest of the general public. Both supporters and opponents were speculating about what was actually taking place behind closed doors to the audience. Whether it was a real worry for his health or perhaps another publicity gimmick designed to keep his name in the forefront, the question remains unclear. Scrappy's wife Bambi, who is known not only for her beauty and charm, but also for her no-nonsense attitude to life and love, is at the center of this media maelstrom. Bambi is known for her no-nonsense approach to life and love. Their marriage, which has been marked by both highs and lows, has been chronicled on the reality show LoveAndHipHop, Atlanta, which has attracted viewers who have gained a significant amount of emotional investment in their relationship. However, things took a dramatic turn when Lil Scrappy was admitted to the intensive care unit, ICU, for reasons related to his health. When Bambi made a surprising admission on her social media account, it quickly became apparent that what had initially appeared to be a meaningful moment of vulnerability was really a moment of vulnerability. Drama in the intensive care unit. It all started with a post on Instagram that was really concerning. In a snapshot that he posted, Lil Scrappy, who is typically portrayed as a tough guy, can be seen lying in a hospital bed while surrounded by medical equipment. A caption that read, "Prayers up, I'm fighting hard," was included. There is no price on life. Almost immediately, a deluge of supportive messages, including requests for updates and expressions of affection, entered the comments section. In this day and age, when health issues can swiftly become media spectacles, the hospitalization of Scrappy looked to be the perfect fit for that narrative. Concern was expressed by a few of his followers, particularly those who had been following his connection with Bambi. Were he truly ill, or was this just another attempt on his part to attract attention for his professional endeavors? In the past, Lil Scrappy had been the topic of a great number of headlines, some of which were associated with his music career, while others were associated with his turbulent relationship with Bambi. The snapshot of the rapper taken in the hospital only served to fuel conjecture, particularly after he shared a video from the intensive care unit a few days later, in which he appeared to be substantially better and in a positive mood. In the video, he was shown appearing healthier than most people would have anticipated someone in the intensive care unit to look. "I just want to thank everyone for their prayers," he stated. "I'm gonna make it through this, and I'm gonna be stronger than ever." There was an undercurrent of suspicion that became louder with each passing day, but his supporters expressed pleasure that they had finally found a solution. What was the reason that it seemed like his healing was taking place too quickly? Was the hospitalization of the individual as bad as it was made up to be, or was there another purpose at play behind the scenes? What Bambi has to say. Bambi, his wife, did not make a significant amount of public statements on social media during the course of the drama. On the other hand, the hush was only momentary. As the number of rumors concerning Scrappy's health continued to increase, Bambi made the decision to confront the matter head-on, and the reaction she gave stunned her faithful followers. Bambi addressed the issue that was the most prominent in the room during a live Instagram broadcast. With a stern expression on her face, she started by saying, "Let me clear something up," while looking directly into the camera. "How would you want to know the truth about Scrappy being in the intensive care unit? I'm going to tell you that it is not what you believe it to be. It's going to be honest with you all, I promise." Those that follow Bambi excitedly tuned in, hoping to hear an explanation that was straightforward. "I love my husband," she added, "but you must not let him fool you. The drama in the intensive care unit? The act is a ruse. Also, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm not aware of what's going on." The man was completely aware of what he was doing. Immediately prior to the explosion that occurred in the comments area, there was a moment of astonished silence in the digital domain. Fans, who had previously expressed unshakable support for Scrappy, were now becoming divided in their opinions. At the same time as some people felt vindicated in their misgivings, others were angry. One of the commenters remarked, "What do you mean by saying that it's a stunt? Are you saying he wasn't really sick?" The little pause that Bambi took allowed her to collect her thoughts. As she spoke, her tone was calm but firm. "Let me be clear," she added. "It was a sickness. It was necessary for him to visit the hospital. On the other hand, he was not in any way near his deathbed. What about the intensive care unit?" There was an exaggerated level of concern. "He is recovered completely, and he is doing really well." But he was aware that being in the intensive care unit would cause others to discuss. At all times, he has been all about the drama. For him, that's his thing. As a result of Bambi's transparency, her followers were taken aback, and many of them were unable to believe the things that were pouring out of her mouth. The majority of her followers continued to harbor skepticism, questioning whether she was only disturbed or furious due to some other more fundamental problem. The sincerity of Bambi, on the other hand, struck a chord with many who had been following the couple for years. The reactions and the consequences. Exactly as was to be expected, the live footage of Bambi sparked a raging storm of responses. While there were those who applauded her bravery in speaking out, there were also those who accused her of drawing attention to herself by putting her husband in a negative light. A supporter said in the comment section, "You're just trying to bring him down for no reason. If you really loved him, you wouldn't expose him like that." The argument that Bambi was simply being truthful and preserving her own reputation was put forward by several people in support of her. He has been interested in gaming for many years. If she feels the need to confront him, then so be it. One of the users said that she did not deserve better. A significant amount of criticism was spoken, and it wasn't just the fans who had something to say about it. An enigmatic remark was made by Lil Scrappy himself on his own Instagram account in response to the question. "Sometimes you gotta fight your battles alone," he stated in his writing. However, it is pure love. You shouldn't put all of your faith on what you see or hear. In spite of the fact that the post did not directly address Bambi's allegations, it contained a great deal of opportunity for interpretation. Some people interpreted it as an indication that he was grieving, while others saw it as a covert admission of the things that his wife had said. While everything was going on, the speculation continued to intensify. Were Bambi really revealing Scrappy's act for all the world to see, or was she just venting her fury about the convoluted nature of their relationship? They had been well documented on LoveAndHipHop regarding their marital problems, and many of their fans assumed that the drama that occurred in the intensive care unit was just another chapter in their ongoing story. Concerning the stunting of publicity. The broader concern that developed as the scenario proceeded was whether or not this was actually a publicity gimmick, or whether or not Bambi was being harsh in her assessment of Scrappy's imminent health crisis. It is not a novel concept to have celebrities engage in publicity stunts. Whether it's a health emergency, a breakup, or a sudden professional shift, celebrities have been known to manufacture or exaggerate circumstances for the purpose of gaining attention. This pertains to a variety of situations. The use of drama to maintain his name in the public spotlight was something that Scrappy had never been hesitant about doing. Whether it was coping with his ex-girlfriend, his problematic relationship with Bambi, or his struggles in the music industry, his life on Love and Hip Hop was built on the foundation of conflict. In fact, his existence was constructed on the foundation of conflict. The remarks of Bambi served as a wake-up call for many people. Was it only that she had grown weary of being dragged into his games? Is it possible that she was finally taking a stand for herself, refusing to let Scrappy's antics to continue to determine her future? Other people, on the other hand, were of the opinion that Bambi was going too far. Many people considered it a betrayal that she had publicly humiliated her spouse at a time when he was at his most vulnerable. The damage that had been done to their relationship appeared to be indisputable, regardless of the reality. Resulting outcomes. As the weeks passed, the relationship between Lil Scrappy and Bambi continued to be the subject of persistent rumors and speculation. They continued to make appearances on Love and Hip Hop, but it appeared that the spark that had been between them had diminished. Due to the fact that both celebrities have kept silent on their future together, fans are left wondering whether the drama that occurred in the intensive care unit was the final straw in their marriage, or whether it was just another chapter in their complicated path. The world of reality television and celebrity drama is as unpredictable as it has ever been, and this is the one thing that is abundantly evident. In every situation, whether it is a health scare, a romance, or a career change, there is always the possibility that things are not as they appear to be. For the time being, Bambi and Lil Scrappy continue to be in the public eye, both together and apart, as they simultaneously attempt to navigate the storm of fame, love, and the truth.